Sorry, the last video cut out, so I'm just going to start where we left off. You were done the shoulder, now we're going to move on to the wrist and the fingers. Okay, so you're going to make sure that your patient's arm is bent like this. Again, it can be supported by a towel or a pillow underneath there. And we're going to hold the palm and the wrist, making sure we're supporting all those joints. And alright, we're going to start with moving it forward and back, flexion, extension, and then we are going to move it back, hyperextension, like this, great, and medially and laterally for abduction and adduction to the body, great. Put it back down there. She doesn't have fingers, so I'm just going to show you what you would do on a patient on my own arm. I know that that's not really the best way, but it's all I have. So you're going to support the wrist again and the palm, and you're also going to want to make sure that you get every finger each time, and we're going to make sure that each finger is bent down like this. From side to side, and we're gonna hyperextend each finger. Great. I think that's everything. Now we're gonna move down to the knee and the ankle. So for the knee, we are going to support underneath that joint, the knee and the ankle here. And we are just going to flex, extension, in and out. Great. So now for the ankle, we're going to have one hand supporting the ankle, one hand kind of supporting the back of the foot. It's hard to demonstrate on her feet, but this is how we're going to do it. And we're going to move it up, flexion, dorsiflexion, back down, like this, sorry, and medially and laterally. Great. So we've done all of the range of motion exercises, and now I am going to reposition her, making sure. You would probably actually do this before you would do your range of motion exercises. I'm sorry, I forgot to say this in the beginning, but you're going to want to look for any pressure ulcers, lesions, stuff like that. Yeah, so to look for stuff like that, obviously you just looked at her whole body, but you're going to bend her knee like this, put her arm over. You're probably going to have somebody on the other side of the bed to support her once she is rolled over like this, and like that. You would lift up her gown or clothing that she has, and you're just going to check all along the lower back, her upper back, everywhere, her bum, thighs, legs, everything, just making sure that there are no pressure ulcers, lesions there, or anything. And if you did find some before you did your range of motion exercises, you're going to want to put on gloves in case if they drain or anything like that. You don't want any bodily fluids on you. But yeah, you would probably do that before repositioning and before the range of motion exercises. Sorry I didn't do that before, but yeah. So when repositioning a patient, if they're laying like this, that obviously is not comfortable. We're going to move the pillow, probably flip it if you want, and there, that's more comfortable. Pillow on the lower back if she needs. That's a place where you get a lot of pressure ulcers if you're in bed all day. Pillow under the feet, because again, that's another spot for pressure ulcers. If she wants support underneath her arms, do so. This pillow is a little bit big for her, but again, like that. Yeah, I think that is everything.